Mm. Hey, you ain't supposed to be here. I ain't doing nothing. This ain't what it look like. I'm just enjoying the environment.
I bring you concrete. I love this. This stuff, this is amazing.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Crooked Gamer, and it has been a long 4 months. I've been in nursing school. Help. Help me. Mercy. So a thing I may not have gone over in the past is I love aesthetic more than actual gameplay. And this is a game that I think an artist made rather than a game designer. An artist who became a game designer rather than the usual game designer who struggles desperately to find any art and then just ends up using a bunch of assets off of the Unity engine. I've played a lot of those. But I'm convinced here that this guy, he made the game just so he could show off a good space and aesthetic. I want to find this man. He probably lives in like the Eastern Russian bloc. I'll never meet him. But this is his first game, $5. Let me take you for a spin. But first, to appreciate Concrete, you have to understand it. Concrete for me gives me a strong sense of nostalgia. It reminds me of walking through like a nearly empty mall that's like just about dead. There's just like a monkey in the back. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. My mall before it died in my hometown, it had a monkey, and that's like the last thing that went. When the monkey went, the whole thing, bye. Walking in a mall or playing an older game that like couldn't manage to render the distance, so they just had like a gray fog back holder. These environments felt eerie and lifeless, and for some reason, that feels so cozy to me. I could sit and lay down in the water in like this little valley I'm showing you, and just waterboard myself to eternity, just enjoying. There's just no sun. I love it. It is not warm and cozy, but it's like reflective cozy. And it's not just games either. I get the same feeling from places like the Berlin Wall, or a lot of buildings in Berlin in general. Massive concrete structures, and oh my goodness, guys, I went inside a bunker. It was magnificent. I really can't express it unless you like come with me and see me like stop and gasp every few seconds. And now in this game, we're moving through a megastructure, a world built almost entirely of concrete, where civilizations have lived and died under what feels like a concrete sky. So the story of this game is very simple. You are a scaver, and your giant robot friend is dead. Not your friend, it's your house. It's a mobile home. Poor. the aftermarket Canonanon. Who are we? John Hansen. We're gonna be John Hansen, unless nope, not a woman. You know, I want to live in a place like this. Like, look at this water. I want to, and I'm not joking when I say this, like, I want to lay flat in this and for the world to end. I would love whatever's going on with that right there. So tasty. And lick the concrete. Even the tiles, man. Even the tiles. Oh, you're on an unseemingly assigned quest. You pull up on some cat people who have had their sauce tossed, and the king of these cat people tells you that half of his men betrayed him and joined the bearded brigands. At like the pseudo fantasy. These Russians or something? This is what happened to Moscow. Meow meow. Need some catnip? Whether or not I finish it in one go. Oh, it's King Kitten. He's like, oh, he's breathing. And they have found a way out of the megastructure. That is the story of the game. I would be amiss, however, to not express the beauty of the journey. Yo! The flaccid seal. Will you eat me? Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at him. Hey, buddy. No, eat me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aw. Crap, man. It's like scaring away your friends every chance you get, huh? Jeez. Now it's lonely out here. It's been a sec. I gotta warm back up. And, like, I'm pretty confident it's been even longer since I've done, like, a solo venture, you know? The real fans will know. I had a dream like this. I could, like, crawl into, like, a tiny water-filled hole. But, I wasn't claustrophobic about it. And there's like a giant waterfall in the distance, a giant pit, and the water went into the pit. Nothing came out of the pit. I just chilled. I sat like a staring at it. I want that. That's what I imagine heaven will be for me. They let me out of the hole I crawled the hole they put me into. Every day I go to a very special place and they put me in a hole. And I sit there. It's the crying hole. I go there to cry. So, how far back? Okay, everyone here is dead. I did that yesterday. I ran out of energy yesterday. Which, like, normally I don't do, but... I mean, you go spend 8 hours at a hospital crying and being berated by paper. Not even people. They have the paper do it for them. You ever been like... It's like, imagine being broken up with, but instead of a text message, instead of an email, it's like... They just write it on a piece of paper. And they're in the room. They just, like, put it on a sticky note, and they, like, pass it to you. And it's like, hello. Inadequate. Insufficient. Unsatisfactory. I can't forget, like, why are we playing this? It is for a very specific reason. Let me go stand over here and show it to you. Concrete ceiling. Moody, like, cannons in the distance. Whoever made this game. Get away from me, Katolf! Get away from me, Katolf! Get I'm getting pile drived. I'm sorry. So we have the big bad McDonald's Walmart conglomeration mining company, and the whole twist is that they have in fact found a way out and they're just trying to hide it. After this, you're just booking it. And I will say it is quite a satisfying run and search for this mystery at the end. Like, where are we? I gotta mention the combat. It is a little clunky, but it's dreamy. It's a dreamer. It wanted to be a lot more. A lot of beautiful ideas here, except I feel like it takes away from like the actual joy of the game, which is not having any enemies around. Just look at the cool stuff. There are some fun moments. A cool final boss, a cool little like mob boss arena. Besides that, I think I personally would have enjoyed just a parkour game. What a cute, aesthetically pleasing little area. This is their only game. $5. Oh, sorry. I'm not even trying to joke with you guys. This right here is like really hot to me. There's like World War II concrete. That is its own type of concrete, by the way. If we're gonna get really serious about the specifics of concrete aesthetics. So I'm assuming beyond this wall is like the way out. But I don't believe it, man. Because like look how high up in the sky it is. And you know what, let's real talk. How eager would you guys be to leave a place like this? Because to me it's really stinking beautiful. Oh, trees. Stop. Holstering my gun so I can enjoy it better. Okay, see, okay. Professor here. How do we express this? Because, now, what is like a concrete aesthetic? Does concrete always have to be present? No, concrete does not. I lied, it does. You need a little bit. You need a little bit of concrete. Like this counts. Why? Because the environment complements the presence of the concrete. Now here at the edge of the world, we find a maintenance tunnel that leads into the subsurface level of the megastructure. And that's what we're searching for. So after fighting a mobile home, you can get access to this door, and it takes you down into the bowels of this celestial concrete planet, I think. I almost could not tell you what this means. You get to this final terminal, and it like reveals the whole secret to you. And all I could gather is that the planet has been covered in concrete so that it doesn't throw off the orbit of other megastructures. So we have actually found ourselves in a smaller megastructure compared to the actual real ones, and it has been left unmaintained for a very long amount of time. The masters are gone, and that leaves us by ourselves, yearning for a freedom. So now you have the story. It's very simple, and I would give this like a personal experience. If you like Concrete as much as I do, a 9 out of 10. I do love a walkthrough, and this one I would deem the best Darkcrete out there. That's right, there's categories to this stuff. There's Darkcrete, there's Lightcrete, there's Gmod Concrete, then there's World War II Concrete, and don't even get me started on Overgrowth Concrete, which can have layers of Darkcrete and Lightcrete mixed. I thank you, everybody. This is me fangirling over Concrete. I hope you enjoyed. Give this game a look. It's really cheap. If you like Concrete as much as me, it is a good time. Otherwise, see you next time. Ciao.